It's going on sport with my mom playground, and today we're doing another mom playground video. This is school story part. I don't know. This is part 2. I haven't.
Check your local listings. Don't protect from HIV. I PrEP without pills. With Apretude, a prescription medicine used to reduce the risk of HIV without daily PrEP pills. One shot
Okay, so
reducing the risk of HIV.
do not listen out. No.
Before each injection, you should be exposed to HIV and flu-like symptoms. Tell your doctor right away. Apretude does not prevent other sexually transmitted infections. Practice safer sex. Reduce your risk. Don't take Apretude if you're allergic to it, or take certain medicines as they may interact. Tell your doctor if you've had liver or kidney problems, or mental health concerns. If you have a rash or other allergic reactions, start Apretude and get medical help right away. Serious side effects include allergic reactions, liver problems, and depression. Some of the most common side effects include injection-site reactions and headache. You must receive Apretude instead. Ask your doctor about long-acting Apretude and PrEP without pills. Say at Apretude.com.
You may start the conversation now.
After Hurricane Katrina, there was actually no part of me that felt like it was going to be difficult adjusting to a new life in Missouri. Because I felt like I didn't have close family ties. My mother had kept me away from my mother's side of the family and my father's side of the family.
You suck. Hey, that's not very nice. Okay, it's not very nice. You probably that's not nice to say. You can apologize. That wasn't very nice. That hurt my feelings. No, I would. Why ever would I? Ugly. That's not. No, I'm not. That's not true. Yeah, it is. Okay, today I brought a cat. Don't joke. Today I brought Mr. Cupcake. So today we're doing. For today we are learning about. Yeah. Now. Actually, we're on a cable car ride today. Why? hate cable cars. No, it is okay. Sometimes you do what you do. And and now we're gonna be outside all day. Gotta hold on, 'cause it's truck here. Oh, it's dumb. Come on, just go. Hey, that's not very nice. I need a minute. So we'll do it. God, what do I have to be with this idiot? Hey, I'm not an idiot. That's not very nice. You think I care? Well, we're getting close to the edge. Well, we get close to the edge, I think. We're getting a bit too close to the edge. Hey. Oh my God. Guys. You need to fall off. Idiot. Now we have to get out and tell the teacher what you've done. Quick job, idiot. Quick job, Any new food? No, it's not food. Same old
Radio was suspicious basically the MI
like
been asked many times why didn't I report it to family services? You cannot call family service for a suspicion. You have to have it proven that the mom is
teacher, he knocked it. Hey teacher, he's trying to blame me for knocking it down when it fell off the tracks. No, it's your fault that it fell off the tracks. You was a little more careful. I was not walking around actually. I'm not.
What kind of clothes I wanted to wear. Just be mindful of what I'm putting in my body as far as medications and food even. So having those choices now, I feel amazing. I mean, because I get to be in control of those things, whereas I wasn't before.
In one instance, Dee Dee did seek the assistance from an ear, nose, and throat specialist for excessive breathing,
Teacher, he made
which is
it.
a common problem in those with cerebral palsy.
My mom put words out on my mouth, and then my mouth to make me drool.
Of course, Gypsy did not have cerebral palsy and ultimately had her salivary glands removed. And that can have complications like tooth loss.
After surgery, I had more and more of my teeth removed. And now, today my dentures don't fit in properly. And I'm not able to get a new set because I'm in prison, and they don't do that here. The doctors have prescribed me medication after surgery. I was taking medication right now. I was still in pain. But my mother had a prescription for Vicodin, and so when she was looking, I was just
You better be comfortable at lunch, okay?
take one or two from her mom.
Okay, it's lunchtime too.
And I didn't know what addiction really was. I just didn't know. That's all I could think about. I wanted another one.
Hey, fix your dry skin. Every day we lose 7 million. high and all around without having to lift a thing. I'm so... You'll love Swiffer, or your money back.
A wide-leaf filter is well-designed, efficient. I appreciate that.
Leaf Filter's technology keeps debris out of your gutters for good. Guaranteed.
What more could you ask for?
Call 833 Leaf Filter today or visit leaffilter.com.
For too long, high-quality diamonds have been too expensive. With 70 years of fine jewelry experience, Ross Diamonds is
What do you want?
They now offer lab-grown green diamonds you can actually afford. Discover real brilliance at fabulous prices. Luxury or value? Why choose? Explore the lab of luxury at rossdiamonds.com.
20 seconds a week to lose 20% of your weight in a year with diet and exercise. That's the power of GLP-1s.
Oh, I'm a weight loser. Hey, I'm not a loser. Oh, yeah, you are. Ow. 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 Hey. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Check your local listing.
Ow, that hurt.
It's so gentle, doctors even recommend it during pregnancy and after surgery. Poland is the medical industry, making it softer so it's easier to go. No cost laxatives, cramping or straightening. Poland.
This is a very test. Because it's a one-of-a-kind package process system that keeps you organized anywhere. Pack all you need for up to 10 days and travel with everyone town. The comfort of home on the go.
Guilty of overpacking? Ditch the check bag
Like-
with AJ. The cult favorite brand of frequent travelers, like Liz from London. She traveled for 2 months with only AJ and felt chic every day. Find your perfect travel wardrobe at visitaj.com.
I was looking for something like that. And the great news?
Revitalic Triple Cloud Moisturizer with pro-retinol, vitamin C, and hyaluronic acid. In just 1 week, it visibly reduces wrinkles, fur, and brightens skin. Revitalic Triple Cloud by L'Oreal Paris.
You're
Your
welcome.
education should be a right, not a competition. At University of Phoenix, our bachelor's and master's scholarships are accessible to all. You'll get the best scholarship or savings you qualify
Good, you know, I
for.
want that for the
Simple
bully.
as that. Because everyone deserves an opportunity to save on their education without competing for it. Explore scholarship options at University of Phoenix.
When I first got to prison, I was subjected to a lot of peer pressure, and I smoked for about a year. I started with vaping, and it became addictive, obviously. And then I went to real cigarettes. Then it led me down
I
some
love weaving
bad
gum.
choices that I regret. But it was a learning experience for me.
Yum.
Because I got to see
Yum,
who I
yum,
want to be
yum.
and who I don't want to be.
Yummy. Who's out there? Can you grab me some Cheez-Its? Can you grab me a bag of the Cheez-Its? Why?
Taking painkills after I had some quite extensive surgery done. I was 16 years old,
Trash.
but the craving
Here's my plate back. Thank you for giving me this plate back. I'm gonna wash it.
it was like an escape from my reality. But as my tolerance started to heighten, 1 or 2 didn't get me high anymore. So I put 3 and 4. My mother did start to suspect that I was taking her painkillers behind her back, and she confronted me about it, but I didn't lie to her. I still have a lot of demons to work through.
This call is from a correctional facility and may be monitored and recorded.
Hi, Gypsy. Dr. John Fagan. How you doing? Good. Your lawyer contacted me after your arrest and requested that I evaluate you, and I wasn't needed because, you know, you pled guilty.
Okay.
What is your coping process in prison?
In the first couple years of my incarceration, I used painless drugs. I think I first started to learn that drugs were available in prison when I started seeing other women get high. I tried Suboxone and it gave me the same high as the tomato.
Hey, Mom, is that ink? What is it then? That. What's that? Oh.
We're the type of people where you borrowing something from money and great, you're gonna pay for it. So okay. But I'll send it.
It had been eating at me for years. But I lied to Christy. I hated myself and I hated what I became. So I decided to tell Christy.
When Dixie told me, I was upset. So she told me the truth. And that, to me, at the end of the day, that's what mattered.
So while I was in prison, I really did a lot of like self-help books. So I would go to the library and I would read anything that I deemed, okay, this could be helpful to me in healing. So I read up on codependency, I read up on boundaries. I immersed myself in self-knowledge. Now that I'm out, I do see a therapist every week, and she's really nice. I like her a lot. We haven't really dug into like the really, really deep stuff right now because what's acclimating to society, she felt like it would be a little bit too much. So we're slowly but surely we're getting through the layers that need to be uncovered to get to the deep stuff over time.
When Dee Dee and Gypsy came up from New Orleans, there were a number of things that Dee Dee did manipulating the community. One was Habitat for Humanity.
The house was being custom to suit her needs. Let's include a wheelchair ramp. Let's include bigger doors. Let's make this a home that they could really, really call their own.
Even though I wanted to walk, I was so happy that I cried. Because all my life, I never lived in a home that was ours.
That house was essentially
And to wash
an
the
extension
dishes.
of the love and care the community gave to this pair. But it was all a scam.
It's so easy to live here, and it's so peaceful.
I remember my mom had gave me this little glass house, and she said, one day this will be real. And now it finally is.
Looking back on that interview, I was coached before we had filmed for that. And I remember my mother telling me,
How do I turn this off?
happily ever after. Kind of staying with the fairy tale theme.
It just proves that happy endings are not just in fairy tales, they're real.
I would say there was a lot of enthusiasm from not just my colleagues, but the community for Gypsy. I was Gypsy's pediatrician for many years. Over time, my nurse came to me with 3 documents. And on these 3 separate documents, she had 3 separate birthdays. The day and month was different, but the year was different. And my nurse said, I'm now really concerned. I'm getting chills actually, thinking about it. Sorry, give me a second.
Why is getting chills?
because it was, I'm experiencing the emotions that I had when it was a, oh my gosh, there might be something really bad going on.
Look, Mom.
Wow! Ugh, wish I bought Dixie. These weak store-brand flakes turn hard work into a heartbreak.
Next time, get Dixie Ultra Flakes. 3 times stronger than the leading store brand. Dixie, make it right. Want the power of 5 serum benefits in one? Olay Super Serum activates on skin to hydrate, smooth, visibly firm, brighten, and improve texture. It's my best skin yet. Olay. Shop now and save at Macy's Memorial Day sale. Take up to
Time to make the full school.
Plus, get a Macy's gift card worth up to $300 with your luxury mattress purchase at Macy's.
First time? Nope. We recommend to exfoliate the night before.
When you come in, relax, don't be nervous.
Comfort Wax changed the whole game.
Smoother skin, less ingrown hair, less irritation.
In and out in 15 minutes. Then our products, they're amazing. I want the deodorant right now.
And not only is your skin gonna thank us, you're gonna thank us. What are you waiting for? Get your first wax free.
Whether it's your future health, your future income, or your future happiness, becoming a loyalty member today can help. Join now for just $9 per year with a 5-year term and get a second membership free. Plus, you'll receive an insulated trunk organizer. Go online
Here it
today,
is.
because the younger you are, the more you need AARP.
Hi, my name is Joanne, and I lost 75 pounds on Golo. The other times I've lost weight, I was tired, run down. With Golo, you feel great as you lose weight. I have enough energy to exercise every day.
Camila tried the new scent of Gain Relax Blaze, and it changed everything. Hey, Dave, don't knock it till you smell it. New Gain Relax Blaze.
A lot of new dry eye patients in my office tell me about their frequent dry eyes, which may point to dry eye disease. Millions of Americans were estimated to have it. They've tried artificial tears again and again, but the relief is temporary. Xiidra can provide lasting relief.
Xiidra treats the signs and symptoms of dry eye disease. Don't use if you're allergic to Xiidra. Common side effects include eye irritation, discomfort or blurred vision when applied to the eye, and unusual taste sensation.
Why wait? Ask your eye doctor about a 90-day prescription for Xiidra today.
Oh my God, love a natural whole body deodorant. Made a whole body deal. Dries on contact, doesn't leave white residue
Hey,
on clothes, and fights odor for
Dad,
72
can you grab me my charger from my room? It should be, the back part should be plugged into the wall, and then the other part I think is unplugged on my bed.
You were in the military? No, my grandpa was. He passed membership to my mom, then me.
Oh, yeah. If your spouse, parent, or grandparent served, they can pass it to you. I'll check it out.
USAA, the military community, and their families.
When artists look for inspiration, nature often provides. Geoslap's Kayaker with Octopus and more extraordinary moments on Caught on Tape, only on Samsung TV Plus.
Thank you. Can you plug it into the wall because I'm trying to do a screen recording?
Mommy!
This thing turns off after 5 seconds. Literally, I have to run. Or I have to bring my tablet with me. Which makes it annoying to have to cut out the part of the video.
So many times over. Why didn't you just stand up? Why didn't you just tell someone what was going on? And I'm honest with them, and I tell them I was scared of my mother.
Over time, as I begin to look at all these diagnoses and the documents with the wrong birth dates, I called the Missouri Department of Family Services. And I said, I am concerned this child has been kidnapped.
I remember the events in my house. they kept my mother in the living room and they talked me over in my bedroom and they asked me, did I have bruises on me? And I showed them, no, I don't. And they're like, who is that woman in the other room too? Is that your mother? And I'm like, yes, ma'am. I keep hearing them talking to my mom. They told her to shut the F up at one point, and it really shook me up. Because at this time, I was very close with my mother. I really truly believe that she was doing the best by me. DSS workers told my mother that she needed to obtain a real birth certificate for me. She played it off as if she was just a mother who was in a difficult situation and she was trying her best. Eventually, they left. But they didn't follow up.
I had no clue what DFS was doing, and I asked Dee Dee to bring Gypsy in. I asked, has anyone from the state come and visited you? And Dee Dee said, yeah, they did. I said, I want you to know that I was the one who called them. So at that point, I asked Dee Dee to leave the room because I wanted to talk to her. Dee Dee was a little hesitant, but she left. So at this point, I said, Gypsy, is everything okay? I said, is there anything that you want to tell me? This is a safe place. And she was like, no, everything's fine. My mom loves me, and I love my mom. My concerns were not assuaged, but I felt that I had done everything that I could do.
Can I be perfectly honest?
Daddy's gonna go get hibachi. Do you want him to stop at the Chinese place and get your chicken?
I guess. If you could. I have my AirNav because I'm doing a YouTube vid.
Do you want chicken from the Chinese place?
Yeah.
Or do you want chicken somewhere else?
The Chinese place.
You know the Chinese place I'm talking
I'd
about?
say I'm sorry I failed you.
The fried chicken?
Yeah.
Or do you want chicken from the bar?
That's what
Find chicken from the bar, actually.
He just wants chicken from the bar.
When he said if I could say anything to Gypsy, it would be, I'm sorry I failed you. Like, I started crying. Because it could have been different.
I hold a lot of complicated emotions for a lot of people that could have said something but didn't.
There's some things I just don't understand why.
I don't think everyone intentionally failed Gypsy, but it's a combination and really spearheaded by how good manipulator Dee Dee is and how much of a pathological liar she is.
After the DSS visit, my mother became more paranoid about doctors and social workers. My mom had put filters on our windows to kind of black out anything from being seen inside the house, but also kept me from seeing what's going on outside too. It felt even more like I was a prisoner in my own home.
Angel Soft toilet paper is strong and soft. Every time. Angel Soft, soft and strong, simple. What can you do with sensitive skin?
Okay, what day? There's nothing in my way.
Cetaphil moisturizing lotion hydrates for a full 48 hours because a lot can happen in 48 hours. Cetaphil, we do skin, you do you.
I'm over it. I'm over needing a prescription to get birth control.
Introducing Opill, the first FDA-approved daily birth control pill that's over the counter.
Because we're over the hassle.
No prescription, no appointment, no hassle. Opill, birth control in your control.
This is our night.
Shingles doesn't care.
But Shingrix protects. Only Shingrix is proven over 90% effective. Shingrix is a vaccine used to prevent shingles in adults 50 years and older. Shingrix does not protect everyone. It's not for those with severe allergic reactions to its ingredients or to a previous dose. An increased risk of Guillain-Barré syndrome is observed after getting Shingrix. Fainting can also happen. The most common side effects are pain, redness, and swelling at the injection site, muscle pain, tiredness, headache, shivering, fever, and deathly stomach. Ask your doctor or pharmacist about Shingrix today.
20 seconds a week to lose 20% of your weight in a year with diet and exercise. That's the power of GLP-1 through Row. Connect with a provider today at row.co/20.
With 70 years of fine jewelry experience, Ross Simons knows luxury and value. We now offer lab-grown dream diamonds you can actually afford. Luxury or value? Why choose?
Save on updates for every room at Macy's Memorial Day sale. Like the 5-piece Radley sectional, $21.99, and the St. Croix outdoor diamond set, $10.99. Plus, take advantage of great financing on select purchases at Macy's.
Oh, yeah.
By Crunchmaster, where kids make their own snacks to watch with gluten-free Crunchmaster crackers. Whose Crunchoonery will win? 10 for taste, 100 for crunch. Create your own Crunchoonery with Crunchmaster.
Finally, Yasso, a ridiculously creamy, chocolatey, chippity, ice cream-like experience with 100 calories and made with Greek yogurt. Ooh, sorry, calories are a touchy subject. Yasso, love it.
I think it's important that people get to know my sister. It's been 30 years. Who is Nicole? The Life and Murder of Nicole Robinson. Premieres Saturday at 8. A limited commercial event. Only on Lifetime.
I spent the last 7 years of my prison term caring what other people thought of me. It would break my heart if someone would talk behind my back about me. And I got to a place that I just don't care. All I do is be the best version of myself that I know I can be. With my mother, it was a high relationship. It was either very affectionate because I was very submissive and obedient, or I was either rebellious and I would be punished for it. After I would do something that my mom wanted me to do, we would go to Toys R Us, or she would buy me a new dress, and then the next best thing was her love and affection. There were things that I saw with my mom that were red flags. I just loved her so much that I ignored the red flags, so I don't want to be blinded by love or rose-colored glasses now.
If I knew there was a Disney trip coming up or something, you know, I'll give you a couple $100 so she can get some souvenirs and stuff like that. For her 18th birthday, when I did call her and asked Dee Dee to tell Gypsy happy birthday, she's like, oh, don't tell her that. I'm like, well, it's her 18th birthday. I mean, she's 18. It's a big deal. You know, she doesn't know she's 18. Didn't make sense at all.
I think that my mother told me I was turning 14. I took it at face value, and it almost seemed like I was aging backwards.
That was a big red flag for me when that happened. So, you know, I pushed that we go see them. It's been years. Tried calling them to say we're coming, and it's like radio silence. Nothing, nothing, nothing. I felt bad then, and I still feel bad. What should have been different?
It wasn't like I missed my dad in any sort of way because I thought that he didn't love me.
In the 6 years that we hadn't seen them, I just thought they were just living their everyday life, going to doctor's appointments, going on trips, you know. It breaks my heart. Because your kid isn't supposed to go through that.
For a very long time, I didn't have my own friends, but the daughter of one of the neighbors, a couple doors down, was nice to me and I was nice to her, so I called her a friend. I felt a small bit of jealousy because she was allowed to hang out with her friends and go shopping and have a boyfriend and just live her life.
Gypsy was blossoming into an adolescent female with certain sexual needs and social needs. She had a need to just connect with somebody, have a boyfriend, go out on a date, and hopefully, without her mother attached to her.
My mother had just started a Facebook profile, but she never let me get on Facebook. At this point, my mother had got the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society to gift me a laptop for Christmas. My mom thought that I was looking at the Barbie website, Disney website, this very kid-oriented website. But one of the first things I did was make a Facebook account behind her back. I started to finally talk to people and express myself and find friends of my own. And I was excited to have this normal life. Around this time, my mother took me to a sci-fi convention called Vision Con. And one night during the convention, I'm in my wheelchair, and my mother's a few feet away, and this guy bumps into me. He comes a little handsome. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bump into you, I'm sorry. I'm like, it's no problem, it's fine. And we went our separate ways. A few days later, he found my secret Facebook profile. I accepted his friend request, and his name was Dan.
Mommy.
A lot of it was talking with him about movies, TV, music.
Onto a sexually explicit image. Students then texting the images around school.
Yeah, I wish I could just pull up the photo, and it was just, immediately it felt like nauseous and gross. Yeah, it's my face there, but that's not my body.
The school saying it is unable to discuss an ongoing investigation involving students. Stevie's mother, Stephanie, is furious.
Hold on.
Hide their prom photos. That's just ridiculous.
But increasingly, young people, usually girls, are at risk from their own peers using so-called nudification apps, with cases like Stevie's popping up all over the country. The National Center for Missing and Exploited Children says it's seeing a spike in AI-related calls to its tick line.
Is this a situation where the law is trying to play catch-up to this technology?
I think so, and I think that's something that we oftentimes see, where technology moves so fast across all sectors of tech. The laws and legislation are continually having to catch up.
The law surrounding these AI-generated pictures is often murky because they aren't considered real, intimate images. Existing laws don't necessarily apply to them, though a few states have now passed legislation specifically to combat sexually explicit AI images of minors. And the FBI says child sexual abuse material created with content manipulation technologies to include generative artificial intelligence is illegal.
We want to see criminal charges. Absolutely. There absolutely should be criminal charges.
Some parenting advocates say what's needed is more focus on prevention and teaching kids how to use AI tools ethically. In Stevie's case, 2 minors were arrested, according to the state's attorney's office charged with a total of 34 counts of child pornography. The impact on TV ongoing, worried about what to do with this year's prom pictures.
I'm definitely nervous for posting that. I just hope those don't end up on the news too.
Stevie trying to enjoy the authentic parts of her teenage years while living with a very real, artificially generated threat. Valerie Castro, NBC News, Richmond, Illinois.
And up next, an emotional farewell for a war hero and the breakthrough that made it possible.
I have type 2 diabetes, but I manage it well. It's a little pill with the same story to tell. I take once daily, Jardians. I stay strong. It was easy to see. I'm rolling my own tree.
Jardians works 24/7 in your body to flush out some sugar. And for adults with type 2 diabetes and known heart disease, Jardians can lower the risk of cardiovascular death too.
Serious side effects may include ketoacidosis that may be fatal, dehydration that can lead to kidney function, congenital yeast or urinary tract infections. A rare life-threatening bacterial infection in the skin of the perineum could occur. Stop Jardians and call your doctor right away if you have symptoms of this infection, ketoacidosis, or an allergic reaction. You may have an increased risk for lower limb loss. Call your doctor right away if you have symptoms of infection in your legs or feet. Taking Jardians with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar.
Summer's on its way, and Gator's here back and able to top it up. Right now, your May 28th flat has 70% off everything right. Save on fines for indoors and out. Plus, exclusive flash deals that'll make your day. And get it all with plastic straight to your door. Please don't Wayfair's Memorial Day clearance now through May 28th. It kicks
Finally starts this. It finally starts the video.
Mike had a heart attack a year ago.
Yeah.
He's still living in the red with a very high risk of another attack. With his risk factors, his recommended LDL-C level should be below 55. Find out if you're living in the red. Learn how to get a free LDL-C test.
Liberty Mutual customized my car insurance at 800. That's great. You know, I've been
So, kids, it's lunchtime.
only paid for what you need.
Breathing Claritin Clear is like feeling the breeze instead of feeling congested. Fast relief of allergies with nasal congestion so you can breathe better. Claritin plus decongestant with Claritin Clear.
Want to know a secret? More than just my armpits stink. Facts. That's why I use Secret Whole Body Deodorant for clinically proven odor protection.
Yay, lunchtime. Okay, kids. Time to go downstairs.
Secret Whole Body Deodorant.
It's more common than you think. My bowel incontinence shows me feeling very nice and relaxed. Is that all changed when a physician specialist told me that?
Kids, what do you want for lunch today? Oh. Well, I'm fine. I would like lemonade. Oh, no, we don't do lemonade. Oh, take a juice box and dragon fruit. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go. Num num. 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 I'm not hungry right now. That's okay.
Freedom isn't free. Tonight at 6, our Central Illinois is remembering those who lost their lives this Memorial Day. In a 5-year-old boy from Lincoln, one was killed in a violent incident in Chicago.
Walk down. Walk down. Kids, don't worry.
Grandma!
Growing up in California in the 1920s, Story Winfield and his siblings
Hey, we need to see a cargo?
starring sister. She always used to brag about her baby brother, the war hero.
We were always told stories when we were kids.
Story enlisted in the Navy in 1940 and was assigned to the USS Oklahoma. On leave, he married his high school sweetheart before heading to Pearl Harbor. 6 weeks later, she would be a widow.
On December 7th,
I need
1941,
to
during a
see
surprise
a forward
attack,
roll.
Japanese torpedoes sunk the Oklahoma, killing 429 U.S. sailors and Marines.
One more time, stand up on your feet, don't go on your knees. Stand up on your feet, not your knees. Push hard, one at a time.
And the remains
We gotta go.
cannot be identified were buried together. Then, in 2016, armed with new advances in DNA identification, the military disinterred the remains, beginning the
I'm getting in.
to identify
Imagine that forward roll, it hurt.
We have an obligation as a nation to not leave them behind.
Oh.
And so this is a
Forward
fulfillment
roll.
of that promise.
Stand up on your feet, not your knees. Forward roll and toes. Stand up, push, push, push. Try again without me. Stand up without my help.
Maybe I just didn't go fast.
Go fast and stand up.
Ow!
Stand up.
A celebration of
Give her a second.
finally getting this lasting monument and the
Try
folks
again.
that just honor.
Forward roll. Do not go on your knees. Stand up. Oh, try again.
salute for an American hero, a poignant farewell to a proud family. According to the NBC News on Arlington National Cemetery.
What was that? Is that a fart?
Yes!
You almost had it though.
I know.
Then you laughed from the fart.
Go back.
Try again.
Oh, that was good.
Crack
Where
my
am I?
back
Cemetery.
when I fell.
This is 25 News.
Almost got it. Almost got it. You were so close.
Memorial Day.
I'm not going to
We can expect for certain we're all just
Well, we should have a lot of sunshine this week, but in the short term, we're actually watching a couple of thunderstorms dropping in from the northwest, and even a couple of these on the strong and severe side. So let's set that watch out for radar. And these storms
my
are
hair is
crossing over the
wavy.
Mississippi River right now. You know, the
Why does
one
it
in
make
the
your hair
middle,
wavy?
the severe thunderstorm warning
they're
is
braided.
Warren and Mercer County, moving toward the southeast around 35 miles an hour. So that storm can hold together if it rides down 74. It'll be crossing over the Illinois River Valley time between, say, 7 and 8 o'clock. But you know, it's broken line, and these storms are expected to weaken as they move toward us, which is good news. But the concern is that these storms might be strong enough that we could see limited hail, pockets, and gusty winds. And because of that, Storm Breaking Center has outlined all central Illinois just level 1 severe with a threat.
Forward
And
roll,
ice
stand
with
up.
a strong or severe storm is possible.
Push hard.
Without expecting widespread
Almost had
severe
it.
weather, not even expecting widespread
try
severe
again.
storms or
I'll
the storms in general. So we saw that line, which is a couple of terrible storms will include about 40 or 50% rain chance here over the next few hours. Time being though, things are quiet during ice season, warm weather, but we'll look ahead to those storm trips and we think it's a cold on the forecast.
Handstand.
Brian, thank you. The city of Peoria honoring the fallen today. Gianna Jackson sat down with the guest speaker.
One more handstand.
Remembrance.
People gather to honor those who lost their
That other
lives
leg up?
protecting our country. Peoria Municipal Band Play. And guest speakers focus on the Memorial Program in Peoria.
Our freedom of speech is made with a pretty high price, and because of that, we need to make sure that we remember our community as a country.
Got it. That's what's next on the list.
At the event.
Want my help?
Of Peoria and our region and our country can actually honor those who made the ultimate sacrifice and died in the line of duty.
Brigadier General USA Robert peacekeeper at the program. He served as a person for many years. He wants to publish never forget those who made the choice and sacrifice.
My main focus is today on remembering, honor,
You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. I'm proud of you.
given their lives.
The hair up, so it's not your.
We recognize that.
Try again. Stand up.
To Washington, D.C.
Are you gonna bridge up?
Remember that takes time.
When's the next time we're going to Elevate? I want to go to Elevate with my cat now.
Remember those who have passed on Memorial Day, but we should remember them every day.
Anytime you see a veteran, that also means you're seeing somebody that fought in a war that maybe lost somebody. So, that price is pretty hefty.
In Peoria, Gianna Jackson, 25 News.
And in Pekin, another day to honor those bravely who gave their lives for our country.
When you go back, what has Kat taught you? Push your hips out.
Remembering the sacrifices made for Americans to have the liberties we have today. Pekin's mayor says freedom isn't free, and it's important to never forget the cost.
It is such an honor to be here for the men and women that sacrificed their lives for us,
Now
for
listen,
our freedom.
I want you to, I'm gonna be here,
That's all I have.
okay?
It is.
I'll help you kick over, but I want you to try this bathroom without me. My arm's here, in case you need me, okay?
And a local veteran of the Marines says it's hard to overcome with emotion.
That was so much better! Okay, try again.
Stop and think about those people that gave up their life, that the future was awful because they volunteered for the
Eight World War II
You almost have it without me.
Pekin were among those honored today. And lining the streets of Bloomington this afternoon for the sight we found, the American Legion posted
You almost have it without me.
The
Yeah, roll
procession
out, take
through
'em out.
downtown Bloomington, ending at Miller Park. In the parade, they hosted a ceremony there. A member of the Illinois American Legion said the event is a way to bring awareness to the sacrifices that U.S. veterans continue to make.
Well, Memorial Day really, again, is remembering those who gave the ultimate sacrifice for this country to be able for us to live our lives free, to go to work, to raise our families, to enjoy life in freedom.
He hopes veterans are honored year-round. And following that parade, Bloomington and Normal VFW posts came together to honor veterans who have not had military rights.